Hi, I'm Michelle Kaufman, and this is our glide house that my husband and I built.
Architect Michelle Kaufman and contractor husband Kevin Cullen love their environmentally friendly home, but they built it not on site, but in a factory. And now they're trying to get others on the prefab bandwagon by using their home as a prototype.
The 1,000 square foot home is a simple rectangle divided by a central wall. The bedrooms are on one side, the kitchen and living room on the other.
We really designed this house to be earth-friendly, so we used basic sustainable design principles, like having the glass doors all along one wall. The glass doors wash the floor with light. Windows wash the ceiling with light. So it creates a really well-lit space that's balanced. One of the other main design aspects of the house is what we call the storage bar, which is all along one side of the house. And this is because Kevin and I have things that we love and we like to use in the room, but we don't always want to see it. So things like media or literature, and then we can just close these series of sliding wood doors when we don't want to use them and we've cleaned house. We also try and use storage areas wherever we can. Benches that can open up and have storage inside.
You can keep things in them, flip off the top, use the tray, make them into an end table, push them together, make them a coffee table. You have so many functions, multi-function, multi-storage, AA+.
We have wood sunshades that we can roll into place where needed for sunshading at different times of the day. The other thing that they do is they have a cane bolt that goes down to lock into place, so we can have the sliding glass doors open but have security and still have cross ventilation. Another way that we deal with sun shading is we have shades which come down from the ceiling.
Kevin and Michelle continued the materials from the rest of the house into the kitchen to give the space a unified look.
Hey Kev,
Hey,
are you
Shell.
making lunch?
Yeah, one of my favorite times of the day. It's nice to be in the kitchen. One of the great features that came with the sink was this little cutting board we have that's made out of bamboo, and it kind of matches our floor. And it just happens to be beveled and slots right down into the sink and slides back and forth.
Any chef would tell you that that's a great prep area. Having a cutting board on there means you can scrape your shavings right into the sink.
Trough sink can be used for washing vegetables. You can set them to dry on these little racks up here. Sometimes we put glassware up there. Also can be used for a party. We'll fill this up with ice and then put beer, wine, and water up in there.
The bedroom is small, but has the airy feeling of the rest of the house and has plenty of storage.
We designed it again with the glass doors on one side, windows on the other side. So we designed it so that the bed recesses into the storage bar. That way, no matter what bed you put in, it will feel built in. And then it has a built-in nightstand.
The outside of the house was designed to take advantage of the California sun.
What you're looking at now is our solar photovoltaic system, which actually generates electricity for our house. And what happens is during the daytime, the bright sunny hours, we're producing more electricity than we need. We pump it back into the grid, and then at night, when the sun goes down and we are not producing electricity, we are able to use power off the grid. And then at the end of the year, basically our electricity costs will be zero.
Michelle and Kevin built their home to be earth-friendly and energy efficient, but most of all, comfortable and full of light. For them, the Glide House is a perfect fit. Coming up on Small Space, Big Style, what one tiny LA apartment lacks in space, it more than makes up for with the view. But next, a small Texas cottage with its very own grotto.